you put down the $1,000.
Money was an issue from the start.
We closed on the house in January.
And her annoyed ex just can't stop.
What part of don't speak unless I'm speaking to you didn't you understand?
I will be quiet.
No.
First thing is, you live together for a while in your home, and then Mr. Reynolds is going to buy a home. And under the, I think it was the 3A bill, he was allowed to buy a home without much of a down payment. He just had to put in earnest money, which was $1,000. And you put down $1,000 earnest money, and then you both moved into the house together.
Yes.
In what month of the year?
We closed on the house in January.
Of this year?
January 2019.
And so you moved in February?
Yes.
And you planned on living together?
Yes, we did.
When you closed on the house, you said, we closed on the house. Describe that process to me.
Abraham asked us for a down payment of $1,000, and we paid that, of course, prior, a good faith deposit.
What part of don't speak unless I'm speaking to you didn't you understand?
Yes, ma'am. We were required to put down
I
money.
know you were required to put down $1,000. You put down the $1,000. Then there was a mortgage. You lived there in February.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Where did you live prior to February? In your home?
So we enrolled in an apartment,
It was just you living there?
one-bedroom apartment.
And how long did Mr. Reynolds live with you?
He lived with me approximately 6 months before he moved into the home.
And Mr. Reynolds, is that correct that you were... Just say no. How many months did you live with Miss? How many months did you live with Miss Williams in her apartment prior to moving into the house? I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to ask you again. How many months did you live with Miss Williams prior to moving out and moving into the home?
Approximately 10 months.
And what were you doing to earn a living in that 10 months?
I'm a disabled veteran.
So you get something from the VA.
And I also work.
What kind of work do you do?
I've been a banquet server, bartender, and a houseman in Atlanta, Georgia since 1999. I worked several venues all throughout the city. I work as a temp agency. They send me out. That's why I met her. Apologize.
I'm really not interested.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize.
So you are a disabled veteran in which you get a pension from the VA, and in addition you do all kinds of other jobs all around the city. And how did you split the expenses for the 10 months that you lived with her? She paid rent in her apartment. Did you pay half the rent?
Yes, ma'am.
How much was your half of the rent?
Approximately.
Not approximately. Rent is never approximately. Rent is always an exact figure.
$100.
You paid $100 a month.
Yes, ma'am.
And how much was the total rent?
I think like $400, something like that. What? She's on the government subsidy. I wasn't.
All I want to know is, how much was the rent? If you don't know, say, I don't know. You're allowed to say, I don't know. You're allowed to say, I don't know what the rent was, but I gave her $100.
Her dash required her to pay $2 to $40 per month. She was in her dash home.
$240.
Yes, ma'am.
And you gave her you just said approximately.
I apologize, Judge Judy.
Do you know how much?
She would tell me.
Listen to me. I tried to get my husband to say this all the time. These 3 words. We've been together 44 years. I still, he can recite the DNA code, but he can't say 3 words. You know what the 3 words are? I don't know. That's right.
I've watched you all my life. I've watched you.
It must be something in the male DNA gene. They'll make up a number, or make up a figure, or make up a difference, but they can't use those 3 words. Somehow it's emasculating when you say, I don't know. How many miles is it from here to Pluto? 4,968 approximately. I don't know is the answer.